little dreamers, you guys are in for a treat today because I am going to show you my life from a suitcase. This is a collection of pretty much most of my life, things that I've accumulated, things from school, photographs, poems that I've written over the years, journals and diaries, college work. So I've actually been cleaning out my room and I had this suitcase under my bed full of all these things, and I haven't actually looked at it in, well, I left college in 2015, so it was just after that, and I packed it all away, so I have no idea what's in here. So you guys get to join me. So literally just going to start at the beginning, and there's a big huge pile here and we'll just get going. I've got a postcard from Lanzarote and it's from 2011. It's from my mum and dad, and they say, "Hiya Debs and Waynes." Waynes is Scottish for kids, if you didn't know that. So hiya Debs and Waynes. Holidays brilliant, plenty of sun, got lots of pics, spent a week with Anthony and Leslie. I have no idea who that is. Going to the beach now, see you when we get home, love mum and dad. See, it's things like that. I do keep a whole lot of things that I'm sent. This was a college folder and it's got child development, curriculum, additional personal notes. Oh look, it's baby Abby. Isn't she just adorable? Oh man, right, I've got a story. Oh, this is going to be a long vlog. So, right, that's me there. I have no idea who that is. That's my cousin Kirsty. That's my brother David, and that's my cousin Robert. And Robert and Kirsty are siblings. And Robert's not actually here anymore. He passed away. I think he was the same age as me, and in his 20s, I believe it was, he passed away in his sleep. I have a Christmas card to a special friend. To Debbie, Stuart and Abby, thanks for helping me with everything you have done for me. I wouldn't have been here without you. Lots of love, Elaine, Claire and Jenna. Elaine was my next door neighbour when I first had Stuart and Abby, and she nearly died twice, and twice I saved her life. The first time our daughter was actually in my house, Claire, she was dyeing my hair red, and our sister Jenna came in and told me that our mum Elaine, who was one of my friends at the time, wasn't feeling very well, and I went in and her lips were blue, and I checked her over and I called an ambulance because she was actually having a heart attack. And the second time was she had a few illnesses and she had to take some medication, and she'd got quite drowsy on this medication and accidentally took too many. I used to go in and check on her, and I would go to the pharmacists and stuff for her, and I went in to check on her and she basically wasn't very responsive to me. Again, I got to the hospital and she thought it was like 1997 and she was all confused and stuff, and she had accidentally overdosed on medication, and she was told that if I hadn't have found her, she probably wouldn't be here 20 minutes, like within 20 minutes. So that means a lot to me. It's a big giant scorpion thing. I've got play and practice for college. It is important to maintain an attractive play environment for children to keep them stimulated and engaged. It allows the children to feel happy in nursery. All of the play environment should be bright, easily understood, displayed correctly and be easily accessible to the children so that they may feel free to explore, enjoy and appreciate their learning play environment. Oh, Abby drew me the Gruffalo. Oh, that's awesome. Guys, I'm going to cry. Like, You guys have no idea. Oh, right, so when I was about 14 years old, I wrote my first proper book called Whispers in the Wind. It was like a teen horror novel, and at school I would take in my own floppy disk and I would write for hours every lunchtime after school. I would be in the library and I would just be writing and writing and writing, and I've completed 17 chapters of this. Now the reason I'm about to cry is because I actually thought I lost this, and I was so sad because I didn't have a backup, because I didn't know where this was. I thought I lost this years ago. You have no idea how happy I am that I've just found this. Because out of everything I've ever written, that was probably because it was like my first proper book, and I loved it. I used to go home after school, and my little sister, I shared a room with her in bunk beds. I was on the bottom, she was on the top, and she would ask me at bedtime, she'd be like, what did you write in your story? And I would sit and I would tell her more of the story that I'd written that day, and I used to love that. My little sister's 6 years younger, so I was 14, she was like 8 years old, and I just remember that was a fun time telling my wee sister bedtime stories. I'm going to cry. I'm so happy that I found this. You have no idea. I just need to find is there any computers that still take a floppy disk? I don't even know. I can't believe I found that, guys. That was so unexpected. I can't even tell you. Oh, I should send this to Melody. Mathematics, Principles and Practice. And it's all about the framework of mathematics, all the features. Oh my goodness, you would love this. All the units to complete, like different subjects and calculations and what levels of mathematics and how they assess mathematics. Oh, and literacy and English. Oh, not bad. Writing. What else? Health and well-being. That is I'm so glad I kept that. That's actually quite clever. I'm going to keep that. And then empty. This is just random crap that I do. I draw just doodles and stuff. Me when I was 17 in Mallorca. Look at that face. Have I changed? Oh my goodness. I should have done this live. I've got all sorts of phone numbers and quotes on it. I've got poetic justice, experience is the name we give to our mistakes, false dilemmas, redemption of ignorance. Do you know, I probably will just go live and do this, to be honest. Antenatal card from when I was born. My mum, Margaret Totten. Let's see, what does it say inside? When she was 10 weeks old, when my mum was 10 weeks pregnant with me, her blood pressure was 100/60. She had no edema and she weighed 8 stones and 4. And the remarks given was that she was well. That's from my mum's antenatal care. That's so cute. Show you long, but that's my ex, James, my ex-fiance. You're not getting to see that long. I don't even know why I've kept that, to be honest. Why am I even keeping that? That can go in the bin. Another picture of Stuart and my sister before we got the bunk beds. And that is a band called Five that she was obsessed with. I don't know if you can see the kitty cat in the middle. That was our room. Her side was covered in Five, my side was covered in Boyzone. Oh, look! That's Abby in a little flamenco dress. Abby's handprint from nursery when she was 4 years old. It's on a tile. Isn't that cute? Oh, this is for Stuart. To my wonderful and gorgeous baby boy, you're a big 7. Such a big boy. Lots and lots and lots of love, hugs and kisses from your wee mammy. Mwah. And then I drew him playing a computer, and clearly my art skills have improved. And then Abby wrote that side as well. Oh, Annie. Oh, that's my sister Joni, who's in heaven with her favourite bunny bear. Stuart when he was 1 week old. Me on my 23rd birthday. Oh my goodness me. And poems that I wrote. Let me see, what's this? Hashtag special world. A special world for you and me, a special bond we cannot see. Like silken thread, it holds us fast. A bond like this is made to last. And though at times a thread may break, a new one forms in its wake to bind us closer, keep us strong in a special world where we belong. Oh, I wrote this for Mel, this one. I don't think you'll ever know how truly special you are, that even on the darkest night you're the brightest star. I don't think you'll ever know how you make my dreams come true, how you opens my heart to happiness and the wonders it can do. Oh, I'm so clever. A letter that I wrote to the kids that I've not given them yet. More. Oh, this is another book that I was writing, and it contains an army, a tribe, spirits, family, a farm, an uncle, a care home. Oh, it's all the notes, it's all my brainstorming ideas for another story. Another poem that I wrote in 2007. Like a lighthouse in a lonely sea, that is what you mean to me. A shelter from the darkest storm to help me stay safe, calm and warm. So let me pay back your kind favour with hugs and kisses you can savour. I'll cherish every hair on your head, you'll never be conned or misled. See, what you see is what you get, a force of happiness you'll never forget. I'm not the prettiest or even so smart, but you can't deny the love in my heart. Oh, so corny. Oh, scan pictures of Stuart and Abby when they were just tiny little babies in my tummy. Oh, and then they were bigger. Now check this out. How weird is this? I love this, right? So this is Stuart. Can you see Stuart? He's looking straight at the camera. He's got his arm raised. That's his arm there, there's his head, his body, his wee face. Now he's saying hi at the camera. Now look at Abby. Doing the exact same thing. The both of them are like, hey! I love that. Oh, World Vision, I was donating to a boy called Asifa Adisu, and he liked to learn language at school, and his mum wrote me a letter. I don't have the letter, but I have the form that he filled in, and it says he likes to play football, his best friend was Yaoi, he's in grade 3, and his school progress was good, and when he was asked to draw a message, he drew a little love heart. Isn't that cute? That was from a boy that I was sponsoring in Africa. There's my mama fishing in Mallorca when I was 17, 18. You can't really see, the lighting's really bad. Another notepad. Oh my goodness. This is 2010. Feeling a bit crap because my tooth has been pure sore. And I've been taking painkillers. I'm feeling grumpy. Abby has a sore lip because Stuart accidentally hit her with the sweeping brush. Oh my goodness. Fabulous friend on your birthday. Jen and William, my friend Jennifer and her son William, and look, William drew me that, that's so cute. More poems that I've written. Yeah, that's crap, you don't need to hear that one. Another quote, I love the human necessity to search for knowledge on a subject that the human mind has no ability to understand. Smart ass. Another birthday card, it's handmade from Abby. Another birthday. That's a 30th card from my dad. Describe the gross motor skills expected in children of 5 to 8. Identify possible influences on cognitive development and evaluate positive and negative effects of these influences. Yeah. Another card from my friends, that's Laura and Robert. And oh my goodness, this is me and my little sister and my best friend Julia when I was like 8 years old. That's me. Yes, I had short hair, don't ask. Maternity card for when I was born. Early education and childcare paper. Supporting children's behaviour childcare paper. Photo negatives of my birthday party. Avoidance and other unhelpful behaviours from my anxiety management group when I was going to anxiety management years ago. To Mummy, this is from me to you to make all your Christmas wishes come true. Merry Christmas, love, Stuart. And that's the snowman he drew. And that snowman arms, by the way. It's not what you think, it's arms. My folio of work for play and practice. Explain the following types of play from your placement and give examples. And there's examples that I wrote out for vigorous, creative, discovery, technology, books and play, games and symbolic. A holistic approach to child health. I told you, I've done a lot. Oh my goodness, there's me being such a poser when I'm like 6 or something. Check out those shorts, that's so bad. Another paper. Oh, all the outcomes for different lessons, lesson plans. Supporting children's rights and entitlements unit. That was long. Birth to 12 years child development. An exam paper. Oh, this was facts about, this was the African slave trading facts. And all the different people that were involved. Harriet Tubman, Jonathan Walker, Susan Anthony. What they believed about witches at the time. Because there was voodoo witches involved as well. There was a lot of people accused of being witches in Scotland, like over 4,000. Oh, my facts, timeline facts. 1860, Abe Lincoln was elected. Illinois becomes first Republican to win the US presidency. 1860, South Carolina succeeds in December, more states follow the next year. 61 to 65, US Civil War, 4-year conflict with 623,000 lives. 1863 was Emancipation Proclamation. President Abe Lincoln decrees that all slaves in rebel territory are free on January 1st, 1863. I take my writing seriously because I do like to make sure that I've got facts correct. If I'm basing a story on a timeline, I have to make sure that what I write about is factually correct to the time periods. Different versions of sacred text so that I can add things into my book. Possible titles. Old Blood, New Soul, Blood of Riches, Blood of Spirits, the Locket, more things. Good Luck in Your New Home from Linnell, School Full of Kids, a Peppa Pig London bag, I have no idea. A Valentine's Day card from Abby. Child protection policy. Piaget theory on child development. Play a folder of me. Love, faith and hope. This is pictures of Stuart and Abby that I drew when they were babies. And photographs of Stuart. And photographs of Abby. And also photographs of me, which you guys don't get to see. No, I'm kidding. That's me and my cousin, me and my mum, me and the crew in Mallorca, me at my first job at Burger King, me in Mallorca again, and you don't need to see that because I forgot that was there. Yes, I was sunbathing topless. Anyways, we're just going to move straight on. Then it's just some drawings that I did. Just some random drawings. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Of observation in children. First aid booklet. Developmental theory booklet, support material for the developmental theory booklet, a record of my practices, values and principles, I don't know what that is. Altered thinking, changing unhelpful thinking styles, anxiety management group. Let me know if you want me to go through these on my channel. I don't mind actually sharing the information that is in these booklets if you struggle with anxiety or depression or anything like that. Let me know and I'll be happy to share the information that I learned from that. Student handbook again. My third year report cards. More college stuff. Know your traffic signs. I know them, I still can't drive. My maternity card from when I had Abby. My breasts were full and I was advised to use cabbage leaves and a supporting bra. Cabbage leaves are really good at helping the milk dissolve and go down in your breasts apparently when you've had a baby. Had anemia and iron therapy. Baby as well, feeding well. Good stuff. Chocolate covered orange balls. Are you kidding me? I've got a recipe for chocolate covered orange balls. If your balls are orange, I think there's something wrong there. Chicken pasta and chicken and potato. Ooh. Look at Stuart Abby. And there's me and my dad. Oh my goodness me. Still got that same hair look. Still got the exact same hair. From Mark. Who the heck is Mark? Sorry Mark, don't know who you are. Guys, Guys, how weird is this? My channel symbol, that symbol, I've had that as an idea for years. Like, you have no idea how long I have imagined that symbol. And if you go back to 2013-14, I actually drew that with the clouds and the rainbow. I actually drew that in my diary. Is that not crazy? Like, that actually became a reality as a thing. More pictures of the kids. Stuart, just a Bobby. Me when I was 13, because I was such a babe. What is that skirt though? And then more random photos of people that you don't need to see because they're not important. Child development paper. I don't know why I didn't hand that in. It's very well written. More, and finally another wee notebook. Is there any poetry in this? No, because that's the one that you don't need to see that. That's secret, that's top secret. Dreams in there. So that's it, that was everything that was in that suitcase. Pretty much a lot of my life. I know I didn't share a lot of it with you. I've actually got a whole bunch of diaries as well that I'll probably just go through in a separate vlog because I feel like this is going to be way too much already. I'm going to need to edit so bad. But yes, that's my life in a suitcase.